We are back playing Black. Wow. Okay. We are back playing Halo Reach. We are on Reflection. We are playing Team SWAT. It's me and my friend Brad, who's actually going to be helping us in the Halo Reach walkthrough, which is going to come up hopefully in the next week or two. And speaking of walkthrough, since I already have my HTPBR and how ITB is kind of working out so far, or it is working out so far, I'm actually going to start doing some more. Yeah, I'm going to start doing some walkthroughs, like I said, very soon. And I know that this is a gameplay channel, Machinima channel, and I don't really talk about walkthroughs on this channel because I have JamesKlimProductions to do that, but I really only release videos on JamesKlimProductions that are the actual channel or the actual walkthrough. So it would be no point in me talking about what I'm releasing it on JamesKlimProductions because it's already released. So I think maybe once in a while I could talk about that kind of stuff on this channel. That way it'd be kind of a little updated if you're subscribed to JamesKlimProductions. If you're not, do subscribe to JamesKlimProductions! So just going back to the gameplay, it's me and Brad and two other people, and we're not playing team doubles on SWAT. Actually, I think SWAT there's a playlist coming out, or an update coming out soon, and I think SWAT's going to be added to doubles. I don't know, I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. That'd be cool though if SWAT was actually in doubles. It'd be a lot more easier to get kills in team doubles than it would be if it didn't have shield, or we did have shield. So anyway, I'm just gonna say right now, Brad does really bad in this game because he hasn't played Halo Reach in a long time. When we recorded this is like way back then. I don't know what rank I was, but I certainly probably wasn't. I might have been a lieutenant colonel, maybe. I think maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I probably was a lieutenant colonel around there, so major, something like that. But I was not higher than lieutenant colonel, and I just said sorry. I'm working on that. So, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to pause the video and then think about it, and then I'm going to come back in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So you're probably wondering why I'm playing as a girl, because if you hear me, I go, So, I'm a girl because, okay, don't laugh at me or don't call me like a little pervert, but when I first started playing Halo Reach, and when I first played as a guy, or like the male character, I was doing really bad. As soon as I switched to a girl character, I played so much better, maybe because I had virtual pussy in my hand. I don't know. It's a lot better than virtual dick, so maybe that's why. But now I do play as a male character all the way. Only reason I would go to a female character is if I'm one, horny and kind of like I feel like looking at porn today, or I would have a female role for my machinima. Obviously the first thing I just said was a complete joke. I don't do that. But I do, well, there are girls now in my machinima. There's actually a lot more girls in my machinima. As you guys know, I do have a lot of voice actors in my machinima now, both female and male. Obviously more male, because I'm not saying that this isn't, out there, but I'm pretty sure there's more male guys doing machinima than there are girls. That's not a bad thing, having girls to do voice acting is awesome, and I am really happy and grateful that I do have girls for voice acting. And I'm actually, well, I was talking to one on Skype right now. She's a really nice person, and she does amazing voice acting. It's crazy. She can go from like a British accent to an English accent just like that, and it's amazing. And it's just like, oh, it's a fantastic voice. She does a great job, and she's voicing a character in my Confederacy series, a main one, which is even better. And then I have another male voice actor who's actually voicing one of he's voicing a main character and a major character. And it's awesome because when people voice many or multiple characters, you'll sometimes hear the same voice in each character, and you're like, oh, it's voiced by the same guy. This guy is amazing because he voiced one guy that it sounded professional. It was crazy, and then he voiced the other main guy, and it sounded completely different, but exactly what I was looking for. I'm just like, holy shit, this guy does a great job. He's voicing two characters, yet none of the voices sound almost identical. Okay, yeah, maybe there's like once in like, I don't know, 100 lines that you might notice, like, oh, the way he says the letter E, I'm just speaking out of my ass right now, but the way he says this kind of sounds like the other guy. But for the most part, he is able to I don't know what the word is, so say multiply. He's able to manipulate his voice to a point where he can sound like completely different people, even though it's voiced by the same person. The characters, at least. So that's really cool. So I know another guy voicing another major character who sounds amazing. Point is, I have a lot of I'm putting a lot of dedication into my machinima, and I know I just said there. I'm putting a lot of dedication into Confederacy. I really wanted to make it the best it can be. Like I said before, I have awesome voice actors. The scripting is much better, in my opinion, than it was for Halo Wars and all the other stuff. And I actually have a few script editors. I'm going to get a few more, though. And that's going out really good. So I have a few Forge maps. I'm actually working on the prequel to Confederacy. Well, not Aggression. By prequel, I mean, it's like, I already talked about this in, I think, one of my videos. It's where it takes, I know, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm trying too hard, damn it. It takes place a few hours before Confederacy, and it's kind of like a little refresh to the machinima world, getting the camera angles right again, and I'm able to tell like a little 3-minute story or 4-minute story. I'm pretty sure that the short's going to be uploaded to Machinima Respawn, but originally I was thinking that I was going to upload the prequel, that little 5-minute thing that I'm making right now, to Machinima as soon as it was done. But I think I think I'm going to hold it off. I think I'm going to hold it off for Machinima until I actually finish the series. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. So I'll make it, and then I'll, you know, look it over, and once it's fully done, that 5-minute little short, a couple hours before Confederacy begins, that little 5-minute Machinima short done in Reach, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload it to JamesKlimProductions right away, and I'm going to leave it up there forever. And I'll get your criticism on it. That way, when I actually start the Machinima, I can make it better and all that crap. But I will not upload it to Machinima Respawn until I finish the entire Confederacy series, because Machinima is, you know, like, the people up there don't want to wait 6 months for the episode when the promo just got released. They're like, oh, we have to wait 6 months now. That's bullshit. So when I finish the actual Confederacy series, then I'll upload that little promo, then I'll upload the trailer, and then, or maybe I might upload the trailer first. I don't know, but I'm not going to release the promo to Machinima until, how do I keep saying Machinima Respawn? I meant to say Machinima, because Respawn's not getting the Machinima stuff, the main Machinima channel is. Machinima is going to get it when I finish my series, because obviously I don't want them to wait that long. And you're like, well, how come you're making us wait that long? Because you love me. Anyway, wow, we're getting to the very end of this video. Holy shit, I ran it on too much. Anyway, so the question of the video is, about, has my commentary gotten better with all the ums? Because I said that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.